and Manny Pacquiao made Mexico cry.
Damn, the whole Mexico?
Stop it for them.
November 15th,
Damn, he had
2003,
a corner.
San Antonio, Texas.
Yo, bro.
The Alamodome was packed to the rafters. Thousands of Mexican fans draped in green, white, and red flags filled the stands to support their hero, Marco Antonio Barrera.
Oh, Antonio Barrera. I watched him and
Their confidence was unshakable.
Who was it?
Their champion was set to defend not only his
I watched
title,
him
but
somebody
also
else.
the
I don't
pride
think so.
of his nation. It seemed
I don't think I ever watched something on my channel. I don't think so.
unthinkable that this night would end in heartbreak for his fans. No one could have predicted that an underdog from the Philippines, an unknown by the name of Manny Pacquiao, would leave an entire nation in tears.
Damn. Oh, nobody ain't no
Marco
Manny.
Antonio Barrera was more than just a boxer. He was the pride of Mexican boxing. His nickname, the baby-faced assassin,
The
perfectly
baby-faced
embodied
assassin.
his paradoxical nature, a youthful appearance masking a predator in the ring.
Hold on, I ain't see that. I missed it.
Masking a predator in the ring. During the 1990s, Barrera bulldozed through opponents, earning titles, accolades, and most importantly, the unshakable loyalty of Mexican fans. By the early 2000s, he had already dismantled
Was that him with the bush?
accolades and, most importantly, the unshakable loyalty of
Yeah, I seen the name on the
Mexican
shorts.
fans.
That's Tapia.
By the early 2000s,
God.
he had already dismantled Britain's Prince Nassim Hamed, silencing the British boxing world. He had also overcome his biggest rival, Eric Morales, in a legendary trilogy.
Eric Morales, that's the fight I watched. I watched the trilogy, I think. You know what I'm saying? I watched the trilogy, but bro, he beat Nassim?
Capturing the lineal featherweight championship in the process. At 29 years old, Barrera was the undisputed king of his division, ranked third on the pound-for-pound list. He was a national hero and a living legend. When Manny Pacquiao stepped into Barrera's path, he was merely an afterthought, a formality, a 3-1 underdog. Neither Barrera nor his team could have anticipated
Freddie Rose
what
back there.
awaited them. For most fans, Manny Pacquiao was a nobody. A 24-year-old from the Philippines, he had fought his way out of poverty with nothing but his fists. Hardcore boxing fans might have known him for dethroning Lelo Ledwaba in 2001, but to the broader audience, he was just some Filipino kid. This fight against Barrera was only Pacquiao's second outing in the featherweight division. To the pundits, his chances were zero. Even Barrera later admitted, "I didn't know who Pacquiao was." But Pacquiao knew who he was. He knew what he had to do. His training camp was grueling. Dozens of sparring rounds, endless drills, and relentless weight cuts. This wasn't just preparation for a fight, it was a mission.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. One of the GOATs. If y'all want more videos like this where we like do backstories and love different fights and different things that happen in boxing like that with legends, bro, let me know in the comments, bro. And then let me know who y'all want me to react to next. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate everybody who support. Man, let's go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao made Mexico cry.
The Alamodome, November 15th, 2003. Over 10,000 fans.
Oh, where was they at?
I want to have a good, clean fight.
The Fight Night, the Alamodome, November 15th, 2003. Over 10,000 fans had gathered, and 95% of them were there for Barrera. When Pacquiao walked toward the ring, he was met with a chorus of boos. Yet, he grinned ear to ear, as if nothing could faze him. Across the ring, Barrera stood stoic, focused, the Mexican tricolor draped across his back. The energy in the arena was palpable. Barrera looked like a predator, and Pacquiao looked like a kid having the time of his life. No one suspected that this fight would become a trap for the Mexican champion.
A trap?
First round knockouts for Pacquiao, 6.
The fight began cautiously. Barrera appeared calculated while Pacquiao moved with urgency on his feet. Then, in the opening minute, Pacquiao slipped, hitting the canvas. The referee inexplicably ruled it a knockdown. The arena erupted in jubilation. It was an early point for Barrera, and the Mexican corner smirked with satisfaction. But Pacquiao wasn't shaken. He sprang to his feet, signaling to the referee that he was fine. As the round progressed, he intensified his attack, throwing punches in blistering combinations. Barrera quickly realized his opponent wasn't intimidated.
Effectively trying to get his range, and I think he's going to shoot a jab at a slow
Step to get into range to land his jab.
but Pacquiao is trying to take control. Is this going to be a good fight? Because neither guy's going to accept the other guy.
Left hand in, just right there.
He's like 4 or 5 of them, 6 in the last 30 seconds.
Oh!
Of all-out wars, Marco Antonio Barrera is an amazingly patient fighter, and they call him, of course, the babyface assassin. He never shows emotion in the ring. Big combination by Barrera as he catches Pacquiao coming in.
At this stage, the clear punches for the most part of this round are still being landed by Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao has come out.
Manny Pacquiao putting it. All right.
After that,
Mario hitting hard though.
By the third round, the Mexican crowd's cheers turned to gasps. Pacquiao feinted, then connected with a devastating left straight to Barrera's jaw. The champion crumbled to the canvas. For
I need to see that
the
in real
arena
time.
went silent. Their beloved hero was on the floor. Though Barrera managed to rise, it was clear he was rattled.
Straight left.
Pacquiao pressed the attack for the rest of the round, forcing Barrera to rely on his experience just to survive.
He doesn't just come straight in, it's his right hand straight through the center.
There goes Antonio Barrera.
We need Pacquiao.
As Pacquiao tries to go ahead and finish.
Get right there.
And he's getting reckless, and Barrera takes advantage.
You gonna have to kill a Mexican to get him out of the round. I'm telling y'all right now, Barrio is not. I'm telling y'all, you gonna have to kill him.
Is Barrera prepared?
Not like this.
Well, the Mexicans got a chance of death.
Pacquiao is strafing Barrera with left hands. Marco's hanging in now.
Survived this round, and Pacquiao runs.
Pacquiao so fucking fast, boy.
Pacquiao's got to be.
Oh!
Everything is great. A few rounds later, Pacquiao's got to be in trouble. But if this stays right here, everything is great for Pacquiao. Just stays right there.
Pacquiao coming right through the right hand counter. Landed another.
This is a good fight. I ain't gonna lie.
If it weren't for
Pacquiao winning, but
and with a knockdown point for Pacquiao.
Barrow
With each
not
passing
going.
round, it became evident that the momentum was slipping from the Mexican icon's hands. Pacquiao's relentless combinations and blistering speed overwhelmed him.
It's the GOAT.
Barrera
What the
tried to
fuck?
keep his distance,
Well, Future
hoping
GOAT
to
in the making.
counter, but Pacquiao never allowed
Nobody
him a
saying no
moment to
yet.
breathe.
Always able to terribly stun Pacquiao with a one.
Filipino wanted that smoke.
Misses with the right.
Stand and go toe-to-toe because of Pacquiao's fast hands. And now he's just trying to beat
Him like the nice guy and the gentleman that he is. Respect Barrera, and so far he's done it.
Right hand to his right side of his head, which means he's very vulnerable for straight left.
Oh my God.
Barrera getting 3 chances to counter with the left hook, but they're to do it. Barrera's left eye is now starting to swell badly. Manny in the first 4 rounds, quicker than Barrera, longer than Barrera, more aggressive than Barrera. Lando hoping that Pacquiao will run out of gas. The little town of Big Bear in the mountains of California was surrounded by fire, and he had to
That nigga like Mike Tyson out there.
right in Hollywood. Right. Hard right hand by Pacquiao. Barrera just trying to stay.
It's probably a mark of some kind.
He's so fast, bro. It's like he hit you one time and then Burrow look up and try to throw a counter. He bam, 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 bam. It's like, bro, you can't even hit him.
Who's getting it. Even though Marco Antonio Barrera is only 29 years old, he's been a fighting professional for 50 years, or 15 years, I should say. Barrera knew exactly what Pacquiao wanted to do. He hadn't been able to do enough about it so far.
Oh.
Younger, stronger, faster, hungrier youth.
Really hard to beat a good fighter that has a lot of spirit.
This is, in a real sense,
Barrow just can't get off. He can't. Body shot.
Cesar Chavez.
Oh, another one.
Got it wrong with
At the last 3 rounds, and he's up at all. I think he's going to fight the same pace.
Manny Pacquiao got that look in his eyes like, huh?
At the end of the fight.
These are Texas judges here tonight, too. Those are governing draw with Whitaker. Pacquiao going to the body effectively. Starting to dominate every area of the fight.
Mario got one.
A hard right hand back. I think Barrera's the kind of fighter who can win a fight when he's outgunned, but
Down the stretch. And Barrera just doesn't seem to have the speed tonight.
Penny, bro, you can see how fast Manny Pacquiao throwing them hands, man. He throwing them things.
the moment gives as good as he takes. Enough. But Pacquiao's body punch.
Shot him again. Oh, no.
Another knockdown, and Lawrence Cole says it's not. Feet must have been tangled up. I'll tell you what, that was a hard left hand.
Why he ain't counting another?
That looked like more of never knocked.
By the midpoint of the fight, Barrera's face bore the signs of a brutal battle. Blood streamed from a cut above his eye after an accidental clash of heads in the 6th round. The Mexican corner worked frantically to stem the flow between rounds, but it was clear the situation was becoming desperate.
Barrera wincing, the blood dripping into the corner of his eye.
Pacquiao's on the hunt.
Even when he throws back, he's determined to come right back.
Little avalanche coming at him.
Well, look at Manny Pacquiao right here in this moment right here.
Barrera wincing, the blood
Hey, mommy,
dripping into the
Mike,
corner of his eye.
watch it. Right here.
And Pacquiao still determined not to let him take control over this fight. Even when he throws back, he's determined to come right back.
Little avalanche coming at him.
That little mini Mike. He ain't knocking out Barrera though. That ain't happening.
Now the right.
Oh, okay. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all getting loud for nothing. Stop. Body. Ooh. Get him right. He's too fast.
Now Barrera butts Pacquiao intentionally.
Intentionally. He might have came up with it. But I think because Pacquiao kind of grabbed him.
Occasionally landed sharp counterpunches, but Pacquiao appeared unfazed. Even a few well-placed right hands in the 8th round barely slowed the Filipino southpaw. The pressure from Pacquiao
just kept going.
was relentless.
He's not on punch. And what's interesting, there's another bad headbutt.
Yeah.
But Pacquiao came back
Over Barrera's eye.
Both of them ducking like, why they keep doing it?
Not as much power in his weight class.
but it brings a lot of spirit too, much like Mayorga. And that's really a quality that is.
Pacquiao up. Hard right hand by Barrera. Uppercut landed. Pacquiao giving Barrera a momentary breathing space.
Ooh!
The left hand. Barrera counters back with
Ooh!
the left and right. Big punches from Pacquiao.
Oh!
And again.
And the movement of Pacquiao. The punches, and Pacquiao is smart. He's not really throwing hard punches now. He's throwing volumes of punches. Just enough to keep him busy. It takes me like I can safely coast to losing a decision. I can gamble and let it out.
In the 9th round, Barrera's frustration boiled over. During a clinch, he threw a blatantly illegal punch after the referee had called for a break. The referee immediately docked a point, signaling the desperation oozing from the Mexican champion.
Damn, he -1 him?
Minus 40 wouldn't hurt him. He can't win a decision.
Yeah, he ain't winning though. He wasn't knock him out.
Pacquiao's really finding a home. Smells his guys, but never just a one-punch fighter.
Right.
So I don't think that's what
punishment. Left hand to the body weakens. Big left hand again by Pacquiao.
Pacquiao just on him. He can't breathe. He just getting like.
Just hammering him. Right.
Barrera's mouth. Appreciate it.
Both of their conditions are crazy, bro. The fact that they can just fight like this 10 rounds is insane.
Even if there is.
I'm not sure what was the strategy for the rematch.
Yeah, don't do me any favors like that.
Only possible strategy for the rematch is poisonous food.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, as big as he is.
Assaulting Marco Antonio Barrera, mugging him,
Oh,
and about to leave him in the gutter.
By the 11th round, it was obvious that Barrera was running on fumes. Pacquiao, in contrast, looked as if he was just hitting his stride.
Left hands to do it.
Whenever you fight a good fighter, a great fighter, back when they make that move, if you slow down, you lose the fight off it. That's why those guys.
You have to wonder now.
I mean, the Pacquiao know how to get up in there. He ain't get up out of there. He getting up in there and out of there.
Tremendous beating. In fact, my question is, as great as Barrera is, should his corner keep saying hook opportunity?
Early in the round, Pacquiao landed another crushing left hand, dropping Barrera to the canvas once more.
Regarded fighters in the world.
Oh,
An icon.
One of the most entertaining.
I didn't even see
Barrera
it.
beat the count. He had nothing left to offer. Pacquiao trapped him against the ropes, unleashing a barrage of
He stopped the
punishing
fight?
punches. Unable to watch their fighter endure anymore, Barrera's corner threw in the towel. The fight was over.
But he's taken a lot of. I wouldn't
Where?
say the 12th round, Manny. I don't care how proud he is. There's no way a great fighter should have to go through 3 more minutes of this.
No, because Pacquiao is not backing off. If you had a guy that was...
Pacquiao said, I'm not.
Barrera's corner man is up on the apron. He's going to step into the ring.
Saved them. Hey, respect though, because Pacquiao was not letting. Look at that. He's a mini pit bull. He mini Mike Tyson. Nah. Pacquiao was on that boy.
3 more minutes of this.
No, because Pacquiao is not backing off. If you had a guy that was...
Putting hands on him. Hey, referee should have stopped the fight, to be honest. But you know these referees don't give a fuck.
That's a good decision. Finally, they could have done that 2 rounds ago.
That night, the boxing world witnessed the birth of a
That's
new
crazy.
superstar. Manny Pacquiao delivered one of the most emphatic victories of his career, becoming the featherweight champion of the world. More importantly, he became the first Filipino and Asian boxer to claim titles in 3 weight divisions, cementing his legacy as a legend in the making. While the Philippines celebrated with uncontainable joy, Mexico mourned the fall of one of its heroes.
Damn.
Marco Antonio Barrera, a living legend, had been decisively beaten.
The end comes in round number 11.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta watch Antonio though, cause we ain't do a solo video on him. I did a fight with him in damn, I keep forgetting his name. Burroughs, I forget his name, bro. But I did a video on him with the trilogy, so y'all go watch that. But let me know if y'all want me to do a video on him as well. But Manny Pacquiao, boy, his hands just too fast, bro. I mean, it's too fast. It's too fast, man. But look, man, y'all want to see more videos like this, man? Let me know in the comments. Let me know which videos y'all want me to react to next. Let me see y'all next, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Hit that subscribe button too. Say this, support your boy. That's how I'm gonna see y'all though.